Welcome everybody to episode 38 of my speedbuild series. It's been a while. Well, it hasn't been that much of a while for you guys because I pre-recorded a lot of videos, but I haven't I haven't built and recorded a video in 3 months or something. So for today's speedbuild we are building a club. It's called the Pink Pony Club because I'm very mainstream and it's very unoriginal, but doesn't matter. And why is it called Pink Pony Club? Yeah, there's one singular horse in this. I was planning to put these miniature horses that you can see right now in the back up on the roof, but it looked really stupid, so I decided to not go for that and only put one horse statue on the ground floor. And if you don't know, Pink Pony Club is a very mainstream song that is trending right now. So yeah, anyways, for this club I obviously went for a pink theme, but I also paired it with a lot of red and black and beige tones. And also, I apologize in advance for how dark this build is. I tried to kind of save the look of it, post-recording, in the post-production, is that what it's called? While editing. But at some points it will get really dark and you can't really see that well. And it also bothered me while building this, but for some reason I didn't think of putting in lights that I could eventually delete again. So yeah, I'll be better in the future. But yeah, for this build I went a little bit in some weird directions, I feel like. Some of my choices are maybe a little questionable. For instance, this I don't know why I put this checkered floor pattern in. It's kind of trippy if you enter the club, but yeah. I also added a lot of, you could see that right now, I added a lot of special effects basically to the entirety of the club, but it looked really cool. And I also found these starlights, which I haven't used before ever, I think, at least I can't remember. And also, why did I build this at night? I mean, I thought it would be a nicer ambiance because it's a nightclub, and I don't know, a lot of the lights and the features had to look good at night, and if I built at night I could see that better. But it's so dark. I mean, I think at this point it's dusk or dawn, but still, it's so dark. I'm really sorry, but I still think you could see a lot of what I'm trying to do. Yeah, for these bathrooms I went for some color schemes that didn't not the color schemes, but the aesthetic doesn't really match necessarily the entirety of the rest of the club, but I kind of like how it looks. Also, it's so fucking impractical to have only one bathroom in the entire club with one toilet, but it doesn't have to be practical, it's not real life. No, but I do like building practical usually, but in this case it's form over function, which shouldn't be the case, but it is. So I went with a lighter pink in these bathrooms. And in general, the club has 3 floors. It has the ground floor, which we are on right now, and what I'm building right now, I'm going to delete that later. I don't know I think it looks really strange. Not strange, but it's, I don't know, I didn't like it. But the club has 3 floors and also an outside area. It has a dance floor on this floor. on the one above it has one as well. And in the basement there's basically a, what do you call this? There's a stage people could perform. It's almost it looks like an old cinema or something. Not a cinema, but a theater. And that's where they put the horse. It's not even a horse, it's a unicorn. I don't know. I was intending to put more horses in there just so that I could call it Pink Pony Club. That was the sole purpose of that, but anyways. As I said, I put a lot of these special effects machines in, which I think looks really cool because the fog and bubbles, and did I put anything else? I think lasers? Oh no, glitter in the entrance. Also, I didn't put any VIP entrances or something because it's so annoying when you play and you have these VIP entrances and only stars can enter. I usually also turn that off while playing, the whole star system, because it's really annoying. So I didn't put any VIP entrances. Why am I having trouble with pronouncing the word entrance? So for this club, I also went for a lot of these light signs, basically, which I've been doing in a lot of my builds. No, but the specific light signs I put in this, I think it really enhances the look of the entire build. And with this room, I also don't know what my idea here was, but I basically put a lot of these Asian-inspired lanterns in. It must be such a weird experience to be at this club because everything is like so trippy, but maybe that's a plus, who knows. Yeah, so this is basically just a room that you walk through to go to the theater room, which also has an additional bar. And yeah, I also turned a lot of the lights to like a red or magenta or like purple pink color, because I think it looks so much better. But I feel like if you look at this too often, or like not too often, but for too long, and also in the screenshots in the end, it might hurt your eyes a little bit because there's so much red and pink going on. And also I had to turn off the strobe lights while taking the screenshots because the game was like freaking out. It was like so bright and it was something. Yeah, but what was I actually about to say? Oh yeah, that there's like a bar here, like on the ground floor. Downstairs there's going to be a bar as well. Upstairs there's no bar, which is kind of stupid, but I'm just going to ignore that. And in the outside area where there's also going to be a pool, which is probably a really bad idea in a club area. It's really a dangerous thing to have. But there's like a bar as well. That was what I was about to say. Yeah, I tried to save the shadows basically, like so you could see something, but it looks like there's like a haze over the screen, but this is going to be gone later on as well, but otherwise you couldn't really see anything right now. Maybe you wouldn't have even noticed it if I hadn't mentioned it already, but yeah, I really have to work on my use of lights while building so that it's actually that OBS can actually record properly. I mean, OBS wasn't making any issues, but you couldn't really see anything. Yeah, as I already said, there's a bar downstairs as well. I mean, this could also be the Pink Flamingo Club because I put these flamingos everywhere. There wasn't like a pony light fixture or something, so I just went for these flamingos. Yeah, there's also like this kind of seating area downstairs as well, because I think you can also get food at the bar. I'm not entirely sure. I think you can get nachos and that's it maybe, or like something else at the bar. At least that's how I remember it. I haven't actually played this game in such a long time, so I don't really remember. Also, did you see what I tried to do there downstairs? I went for this round lamp and put sparkles on it. Sparkles? No. Glitter? No. Tiny mirrors? I don't know what it's called. So it looks like a disco ball. I think I was really proud of that idea. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, the haze is finally gone. And for the upstairs, I'm not going to change that right now. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, I went for the upstairs first as well. There's going to be like a DJ set here and a dance floor as well. I'm aware that putting in these platforms in an actual club is kind of a danger hazard. Is that what it's called? No. But it is dangerous because drunk people would probably trip over them. But I have been to clubs where there are like these sort of platforms. So yeah, anyways, I also realized that on these fog machines that come with Showtime, I'm not sure, but with like a different pack than late night, that these fog machines have different effects, and I didn't know that prior to that. Yeah, so because I also put like a seating area upstairs, I'm later going to delete the one downstairs and put like a different type of seating area there, like bar stools and stuff, because I don't like the look of it. Yeah, I mean, there's no real reason to have bar stools there, but just like to talk with people and stuff might be kind of handy in a club. Yeah, or just like relax when you're not feeling like dancing anymore. This is also, I think, the first nightclub that I built. I have the sports bars. I love saying that. I have those, but I think this is the first nightclub. Or am I remembering it wrong? It has been so long since I've built. But, yeah. But there are going to be more clubs. So they're not all pink and red themed and stuff. I just went for that with this because I wanted to put the viral title on it. No, but I did have... I mean, the song inspired me to build this because I wasn't really inspired to build anything of lately, and I've also been really busy, so busy life. Yeah, and the game didn't work. Yesterday when I tried to finish up the build, it just decided that it wasn't going to work, and the game didn't load for some reason, and I tried a lot, and then randomly when I turned off the PC and then turned it back on again, then it worked. I have no idea what was going on there. It sometimes does that when I don't have enough, what is it called? When there isn't enough capacity on the PC, which is really stupid because I have like a lot of capacity. Capacity is the wrong word. I can't think of the correct one right now. But that wasn't the issue yesterday. I have no idea what was going on. It doesn't matter. I fixed it. Yeah. I need to stop. I always touch my lip while talking. I need to stop doing that. I think you can hear that in the audio. Yeah, this is almost done. Yeah, as you can see, for the outside area, I went for a pink pool as well, and some of these palm trees. Are these palm trees? Sort of desert trees. Yeah, some more decorative plants outside. I was really proud of my use of the exit signs, which I put on 2 of the doors at least. Maybe 3. Oh yeah, I put one downstairs as well, I think, in the basement. Yeah, there's like these lounge chairs outside. Kind of weird stuff for a club, but it fit my aesthetic. And also, with these wooden panels, I think they elevate the look of this build so much. If you can tell that they are crooked and not straight, no, you can't. It was so much work to put these in. And I even cut out a lot of stuff of me fiddling around with these. But they wouldn't go straight, and I think you can kind of tell. I mean, I hope you can't, because I tried my best. Yeah, but especially matching like the upstairs and downstairs panels. It was such a pain. Ugh. And I also put them kind of over the windows because I didn't like the empty spot on the right there. And also it doesn't really matter if there's light coming in because these windows are kind of an annoyance anyways. But I thought it would look nice, and you can see like at night it's dark anyways, so it doesn't really matter if there's light coming in. And the club is only open at night, obviously. Yeah, so I put these panels, and I think that is the speed build almost done. I'm fiddling around again. But I really hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'm having a little bit more time in the future to keep building. Oh yeah, I also put a bar in. But it's almost over anyways. I'm just going to say goodbye. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.